And hopefully, Sonia, you're there. Yeah, we have got a little bit later start because we've kind of been waiting for some more people to turn up. We are going to actually start on the hedgehog if you have got a hedgehog. If not, just stand on the mat. And let's go and open. Inhale, exhale, ski down. Start with the warm up. And let's hope there is not going to be any rain later on. Yeah. Apparently 10 o'clock. Yeah. So ski down, open that chest, keep that back nice and long. Yeah, nice. Just someone else has arrived. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's go. Inhale, open, and then exhale, round. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, round. Inhale. Good. I always like these stretches first thing in the morning for the upper back and shoulders. 2 more. Lovely. Well done. We're gonna squat, connect the elbows to the thighs, and then press one arm up, one arm down. Make sure you push through the heel of the hand so you stretch into all your tendons in your arms. Okay. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Reach up. Make yourself nice and tall. Take a side bend. That's it. And go the other way. Good. Any aches and pains, ladies, here? Just the usual. What about you?
Just like the
Lower back. Yeah. And shoulders. Okay. Take your arms back and pulse your elbows back. We're not doing it at the front. We are pushing the elbows back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep this prisoner, hands behind your head. Really focus on your elbows drawing back and squeezing the shoulder blades together. We're going to go sideways and reach. When you reach, get your palms to face each other. You want to maintain that external rotation to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good morning. There's 2 spaces at the back for you and the mat is on the floor. Do you want to Vicky move forward a little bit? Yeah, good. Okay, and now we're going to open that chest and then twist to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep those arms back. 9, and then 10. Yeah, make sure we are even on both sides. Good. Relax. Feel those shoulders already aching a little bit. Let's take a cat cow here. So round and open the chest. Good. Nice. 2 more. Good. Scoop it up and then open. And then take the right hand through the gap. Thread the needle for 1, 2, 3, 4, and reach. Looking at the screen, I'm realizing I'm matching the garden with my green leggings and the colors. Okay, take it back. And now we're gonna grab the opposite ankle, lift the opposite arm, and then take it back. Take a moment and then go side to side. The fact that we're standing on a hedgehog, we are constantly getting nice myofascial release on our feet to soften the base of our feet and prevent any foot issues like plantar fasciitis. Roll up through the spine, rest on your thighs, and then let's take the second arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we hold this one. Keep it up nice and upright. Take it behind you, peel that shoulder open. And then see if you can grab the opposite foot anywhere along that leg will do. And then take it back. And come back to the center, roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up, palms facing each other, and then exhale, lower both arms down, take one to the front, one to the back, bend your knees, and then look at your heels, coming to that little twisted back bend. Inhale, reach up, exhale, go the opposite way. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Good, 2 more. Well done. Now we're going to be rolling the spine kind of all the way around. So first let's start with the classic one. Forward fold. And then roll up vertebra by vertebra. And we do that one more time. Chin to the chest. Coming slowly down as far low as you can, and then bring it all the way up. Now we think going diagonally to the front. So we're just gonna go and roll down to the outside of that knee and then roll up. So it's really nice for the spine to kind of move in all direction and lubricate the joints there. Now we're gonna go sideways. This is always restricted. Twice here. Good. Now the one we've already done earlier, kind of diagonally to the back. So you can bend your knees slightly and then roll down. Let's go again. Okay, now let's think about going backwards. So think about growing tall. Draw the shoulders back and just go as far. Remember, you are on the hedgehog, so don't tip over. Good. And then let's go back to the front. And just think how stiff we are going back in the opposite direction compared to going forward. And technically, we should be able to be evenly bending the both ways. Because little kids can, right? Who are nice and young and flexible. They can go either way. I bet your daughter can go. How far can you go? Super bendy. Can I see your back bend going? Go back like this. Oh, yeah, can you go all the way back? Yeah, she can. No, not on a hedgehog, yeah. You're not warmed up for it. I'm not going to ask you to do that. Okay, so we need to go back diagonally. 2, and now sideways.
No. Did we do that?
We've done backwards. Now we're doing sideways.
No, but I mean down.
Down, completely down, yeah, up to...
No, that's coming next, ladies.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
Don't try to trick the teacher. One more. Okay, so now we're coming down, yeah, to the front. To the front. Roll up. There we go. Lovely. Good. Okay, let's now just circle your arms with the squat. Enjoy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we now reverse it? 1, 2, 3. Get that heart rate up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get a sign of fluid into the shoulders. 9 and 10. Good. Let's go and cactus the arms. So we're literally doing it not here. We're drawing those forearms, back palms facing each other and thumbs back. Yeah? So let's go. 1, 2. Activate the muscles between the shoulders. 3. When you bring those elbows down, like think about those shoulder blades sliding down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's just work still the arm. So maintain that 90-degree angle in the elbow and the armpit. And we're gonna bring the arms to look at the palms and then open it. But when we open it, we make the effort and squeeze. So bring it forward and then open, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2, 3. We want to wake up those stiff muscles between the shoulders. 4, 5, 6. But don't let the ribs to flare forward. 7, 8. Feel those achy arms. 9 and 10. Let's pulse it there. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Shake it off. Grab some water and we're going to grab the resistance band. So what's your name then? Yeah. Rowan. Rowan. Rowan? Rowan?
Yeah. R-O-W-A-N.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
English tree. Yeah.
And you're the girl who does the aerial fitness.
Yeah.
Apparently you are very good at it. Strong and flexible. Nice. Okay, so we're going to drop, if you're on a high jog, if you're not, maybe you may find something at home like books to stretch your calves or step. If not, then just go with the band. So we're gonna, on the high jog, we make sure that whichever heel we are going to stretch is going to drop down. So you may have just a little bit of the foot on the high jog, depending how tight the calves feel. For me, it's always whole foot there, because I do this all the time. Right, let's go. And then take it up and over. There you go. Just, that's it. Yeah, you can just move back or sideways. Yeah. Is a little bit, come on, put a little bit more of that foot. Is it there? A little bit. Can you feel the calf stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. So let's go and make sure you're evenly going over the shoulder, over the head. So you're not like pulling to the side like one way or the other way. So if that's the case, maybe separate the arms a little bit more. Good. Well done. Now we're gonna bring it with the grip a little bit shorter. We still are on the same calf. And we're going to open and close. But we don't close to relax. We close to stay and maintain the tension. So open. 1, 2, little pulses. This is when you're gonna feel the muscles around the shoulders working super hard. So important for good posture. 4, 5. I forgot to check with Michelle. Michelle, I really hope you've got a resistance band. Can you please, at some point, yeah, let me know in a chat. Otherwise, I will skip it. Okay, we've got about 4 more. 4, 3, 2. If not, do this with the weights for now. 1. Okay, and then we're gonna, because I'm gonna have to finish this series. Michelle, let me know. Hi, Sonia. Okay, so keep the same heel on the hedgehog and then slide out. Make sure now, imagine you're sliding along the wall. So we're not doing it here. We're retracting and separating. 1, 2, 3. Oh, she hasn't got one. Okay, Michelle, I'm really sorry. Just do this without a band. Make sure you activate, and then I will leave the bands alone for later. Okay, maybe in future you can get one. 5. This is really good to do without a band as well. Okay, one more. So we're just gonna quickly switch the heel, and for this, Michelle, you could go and grab like a broomstick. That's actually harder doing it with a solid pole. So take it up and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. For sure, Michelle, I'm going to send you the link, because if you're going to be doing a lot of these online sessions, I use the bands all the time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Well done. Okay, same routine we are sticking to. So, oh yeah, pull apart so the calves will get the same stretch. Here we go. So remember to pull apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No relaxation of the band. Key relaxation. Yeah, keep the tension. 8, 9, 10. Well done. And take it behind you to slide out. Again, retract. Pull those forearms back as far as they go, and then stretch it out to the side too. Keep it, when you bring it in, keep it back. Don't let those shoulders relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the best exercises for a good postures. Okay, so we're gonna now drop that band. We are going to take the balls, which I know ladies online have got. And we are gonna go back to the heel number 1. So this is now second round for stretching the calves. And just take one ball, and we're gonna tab the shoulder to release any tension actually we build up in the muscles from doing a little bit of a band work, but also get the mobility in the shoulders. So tap nice and hard. And now let's go around that shoulder. Keep your arm nice and relaxed alongside of you. Yeah, I've got to say my arm is getting slowly better. I've got a good feeling. Good feeling, yeah. Like before I wake up in the morning and the whole shoulder, even though it's bicep tendon, was sore. The whole shoulder was sore. But now the nights are getting a little bit better. And my shoulder feels so much like it feels good. Feels good. It's still, not about 80% good. But is that bicep tendon? I really need to be very careful to get back into. What did I do? Well, no, I basically cracked bicep tendon doing like one of the like a swings. But because my shoulder was unstable, that's why I cracked it. Yeah. But I kind of now I've got the way of knowing how to stabilize my shoulder, kind of with the rehab exercises that I do a lot of like gentle isometrics, and it's really helping. Yeah, the tendons are buggers to kind of heal. They take a long time, you know. And this happened back in December, yeah. But I didn't listen to my body. We're gonna get onto the hedgehog, and I just continue training like pull-ups, and just notice how loose that one arm is. I continued training my upper body with the exercises that I didn't feel it was aggravating. So I stopped doing the push-ups, which was aggravating it. Switch over to the other side. But I continue with the pull-ups. But nevertheless, it was aggravating it. And eventually, like by the time it came to Easter, that shoulder just kind of started to hurt massively. So then I made a decision to stop doing any upper body. And now I'm gonna really carefully start rebuilding it. As soon as I stop getting those pains at night, because when it goes to sleep, the arm really I really feel like, you know, throbbing pain right on top of my arm, right into that tendon. So I know it's a tendon issue with kind of unstable shoulder really, so I kind of need to rebuild the strength in that right shoulder. Basically, the physio said my shoulder is slightly forward because of teaching tennis, throwing the tennis balls, being a right-handed person. Most people will have, so it's just that little bit out of the placement, and therefore, means that you do some stuff and it just suddenly comes back at you, like some exercises that needs that super duper good support from the shoulder, and then it just cracks and goes to pieces. So
when you say that you stop doing upper body workout, these classes don't count.
No, these classes don't count. No, these classes don't count. No, absolutely. I like that, Sarah, but it is true. My work doesn't count into the fact that I go on, do some dumbbells on a Sunday, and kettlebells. That doesn't count. But yeah. But I do. Now we're gonna go back to the first heel again. So it's the third time we're doing this tapping routine. What did I do? Yeah, I did reduce. I started bringing lower weights for those fitness classes. Yeah, definitely. And the ladies did notice that there is more like focus on core and legs recently as well on Sunday. Yeah. Okay, reach back. And then go around the neck. Nice, well done. Okay, and let's now tap the lower back. Well then, we're gonna switch the heel and quickly repeat the same routine. So calves will get an even stretch. Top of the shoulders, getting into the tight traps. Tap nice and hard. Don't be kind to yourself. Really bash your shoulders with these nice kind of soft spiky balls. Reach back. Increasing the blood flow. Come to the front and releasing the tension in the fascia. Back again. Lovely, and let's take that lower back tap. If you go a little bit above the lower back, like you get into adrenals, otherwise lower back, you're tapping also on your kidneys. Really good for the organs to get some blood moving through it, clearing any stagnations. Lovely. Okay, so Let's take the balls and head yoke out, and notice nice soft feet. We are going to grab some water, and Vicky, do you want to move forward a little bit, because this station is kind of hasn't, yeah, just move it out of the way, and so, and then maybe then you can, Lara, move forward as well. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we are going to start with the feet. We're going to actually go into the wide leg. So go. Yeah, exactly. Sort of sideways, facing each other. But first, let's bring the legs just shoulder width apart. So we're going to come and round. So round, and then open. Nice cat-cow. Good. Keep moving through that spine. And then look over the right shoulder and twist. As you come to the middle, feel that length. Find that length. And then twist again. Good. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Good. Place both hands onto the floor. You can use the head yoke if the floor is too far away from you. And then reach up with one arm. You can also bend your knees, but use the head yoke if you can. If it means to reach to the floor, you would need to bend your knees. Okay, take your right arm behind you, peel that shoulder open, and just really get into that nice twist. And then switch over to the other side. Left arm comes up, and then take it back. Yeah, like these moves. They feel so good in the spine. Let's go back up again. And now take it behind you. You can take your feet a little bit wider. Okay, and then we're going to bend that right knee and pulse, or whichever side you're on, and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is everyone has got the right hand? No, everyone's got the different hand down. Don't keep it like this. I will just instruct you as a different way. So you're gonna use the hand that is on the floor and grab the leg that is bent. Then you pull yourself close to that bent leg. And then keep holding that leg and then move away from it. That's it, but keep the bend in that leg. The other leg is straight. And release it down. Okay, so now we're gonna lift the second arm. Take it behind you, peel that shoulder open. Beautiful. Then bend the left knee, or bend your knee, whichever you are working with, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then grab the ankle and pull yourself close. And then keep holding the ankle and pull yourself away from the leg. Come to the center. Grab hold of your elbows, dangle shin to shin. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of the hamstrings. And then separate your arms, cross them over, reach to both legs with a twist. Good. Okay, reach to the front and send your hips back. Create a down dog in your back, so back bend. And then pulse it down with the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to the middle and head down. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to the middle, place your hands onto the hips. Now think about lifting the chest. So I want you to, before you rise, I want you to also draw the shoulder blades down, create a space between your ears and shoulders. And then with that chest rising and leaning forward, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Well done. We are going to interlace the fingers behind us. And we're going to hinge forward. We're not coming into the forward fold. So keep the bind on your pelvis and just come into that beautiful tabletop where you are staying in a back bend and you are parallel with the ground. Nice. And you get that nice stretch in your hamstrings again. And let's come back up. Let's do that 3 more times. Hinge forward. Okay, and rise. That's it. Rise again. Ingress. If you can pull those shoulders back, really kind of activate those muscles. Open that chest. Come to the front. That's it. That's it. That's it. Pull those shoulders back. Lift them. They will want to dip down. Can you lift them and pull them back? Come back up. In fact, we are going to do this work. Well, I just have a look at this. Yeah, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna relax the shoulders. We're gonna pull them back. We're gonna do it as reps, so you get that action. Yeah. So come into that hinge. Relax the shoulders. Pull them back. Relax. Pull them back. 2, 3 is like doing protraction, retraction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come up. I'm just gonna remove this slug crawling over my mat, creating a trail. I hate slugs. Yeah. Good. Right then. Okay. Let's grab some water and we are gonna come down to the floor. Okay, let's grab the hedgehog. And we're gonna release the shoulders on a side and do side lying. Actually, I'm gonna move this back a little bit because is it okay? Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, because a little bit, if you don't mind, because I need to make sure. No, not for this, but Vanessa, there's blocks up there if we need it. We're going on a side, that should be fine, yeah. Yeah, so I can go sideways fully. Okay, so we are coming down. Now the hedgehog should not be going right underneath of the armpit. It should be like here, kind of more underneath of your ribs, yeah? Then you're gonna lie down and support your head. Okay, and then begin to rock side to side across that hedgehog, rolling over the little spikes, which are quite, quite tough on the bony part of the shoulder blade, but we want to get into those rotator cuffs with this. Beautiful, good. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. You can also do this with a roller, this sort of work. Now support your head, reach back, lengthen, and then connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Does your mum have all the equipment? Does she do the
10. No, my mom sadly would struggle to get down to the floor. Well, she could get down, but then
Couldn't get back up.
get back up. Yeah, no, she doesn't. Yeah, she's just watching it. She's probably having a breakfast outside in the garden, enjoying the garden, and she just likes. It's to be honest,
Try
it
that next time.
yeah, just watch it. Watch the live stream.
No, it's osmosis.
Yes. No, but to be honest, she likes watching the live streams because then she sees me live, you know, and it's just like
She's alive.
being there in the garden. 2 more. Well done. We're going to grab the foot, support the head again, and stretch the quadricep. And then take that foot in front of that bent knee. Put it down to the floor. That's it. And push back. And let's do a little bit of outer glutes work. So lift the feet. And we're just going to lift the top leg like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna tap the knee at the front. I want you to make the effort to kind of lean forward on that hedgehog as well to get a little bit into your pack, and then tap back. And that means you're rolling again. 1, 2. And in the same time, you're working your glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bring the knees together. Foot is gonna shoot up directly, diagonally, but keep that knee turned down, really getting into that glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, now stretch it out again. Just hold it here. Nice. Well done. And now we're going to come off the hedgehog and compare the both sides of our back, and noticing the one side completely released, relaxed, grounded all the way, the whole side of the back, all the way to the arm, to the fingertips, to the little pinky finger. Good, well done. We're going to come up, so just flip over. You can either go the backwards or just come up and turn around. Nice. Okay, so we're going to rock back and forth. Support the head, Ingrid, on this one. And now let's reach back. Keep supporting your head as you lounge over that hedgehog. And then connect to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then stretch out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab the foot. And then take it over. And we're gonna join the knees together, feet together, but lift the feet, and then we lift the top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you lift, squeeze at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rock. Lean forward. Put up. You can put the bottom foot down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then direct that knee down to the floor with the foot lifted, with the foot lifted up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, well done. Let's now cross over. No. Yeah, this way. Yeah, stay down, stay down, stay down. Yeah, this is what we've done. Right, well done. Good. Okay, let's just check the time. How are we doing? 42 minutes. Right. We're going to do some back extension. So we could use the hydrate, but it's entirely up to you. If you find, like, for example, if your bladder is like filled up, then it's not going to be comfortable. But the bathroom is there. But let's just, and if you just had a breakfast, it's not good. So we're going to, we're going to place it underneath of our kind of the belly. But on the other hand, it's quite beneficial because, you know, you get them to massage the digestive system with this as well. And get the bowels moving. So, Vicky just went, yeah, good idea. I was just suddenly thinking, is she pregnant? And I can't do this. But no, she's had a baby. so she's all right. Okay, so we're going to go up. But if you want, you can have a support with your hands, yeah? So you can go like this. But just notice when you go up, how much more you've got to use your glute muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there. 1, 2. Really engage that back. 3, 4. Vicky, I suddenly panic. Is she pregnant? And then I realized, no, you've had your baby, because I couldn't do this if you would be pregnant. Okay, good. And release. You can support yourself or you can go all the way down. How did you find this, ladies? I actually really like this exercise because this is something like a back extension on. I do every once a week in the gym with heavy weights, you know, so my body is used to kind of engage that back body, but that's really like you've got to squeeze that the glutes, the back, everything. Did you feel that working? Yeah. And if it wasn't working, we need to do this more often because when you with the hedgehog, if you do this without a hedgehog, you don't get to work as hard as with the hedgehog, yeah? So we're gonna do that again. Okay, so Vicky, either having the hands back there or you can use the support. But if you use the support, try not to rely on your hands too much. Okay, so here we go. 1, and we're gonna hold it every time we come up, yeah? We're gonna really work the posterior chain. 2, and the glutes. 3, and I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades together. How is everyone? Okay? Or are you really hating it? If you're really hating it, and the hedgehog underneath of you.
I had the hedgehog in the right place. I moved it and I can't get up.
Then move it forward a little bit. Well, you kind of. Where is my hip bones?
I was looking and I was like, I don't, yeah.
Just put it in a place where you can lift up. There you go. Is that better? That's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's a really good work for the back. Can you feel it? Yeah. Hold it there. I'm going to make it to hold there. And lower. 4 more. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2 more. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Nice. Was it nice? No, did you really feel that good work in your bum and the lower back, yeah? Everyone, yeah, at the back, yeah, good. No, I like the exercises that you kind of like this. You don't get to really engage it that much, the back body, but with the back extension, it's really good. Okay, we are going to take the hedgehog, or maybe not. No, let's leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna drill you today. We are going to basically come up and we're gonna come up and do 10 cactuses. Yeah, ready? And we're gonna hold it. Come on. 1, 2. If not, take the hedgehog down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why did it? So if your feet are coming off the floor.
Too much of your upper body is over here.
Yeah, it's a counterbalance thing.
Yeah.
You need to, yeah, you basically need to lift higher with your upper body to keep your feet down.
I think I've just moved the hedgehog down.
As well, just the hedgehog, yeah, if your feet are coming up. Okay, good. We're going to come into the child's pose and enjoy that lovely back stretch that we just worked. Toes together, knees apart. So yeah, I will definitely be doing this exercise a lot more often now. So don't have a English breakfast before you come to this class.
Exactly. No liquid.
And no liquids. Come up. We're gonna come. Actually, yeah. Let's now. I know the ladies online have got the hedgehog, so we're going to say hello to the shins, tight shins, and the fronts of the feet. So first, we are going to. Okay, and this is when we're gonna, Michelle. I'm sorry, we're gonna use the band. But what you can do. You can just get your dumbbells because I know you've got them, and you can do some shoulder presses whilst we doing, or you can go like this, yeah, and like that, okay. So I just want to do band work whilst in the same time we are getting a nice stretch across the fronts of the feet, because this area gets often very tight through too much walking and too much flexion in our feet. So important to get into to the fascia there and release it. So let's stay nice and upright. Is everyone comfortable? Yeah? With that hedgehog where it is, yeah? Okay, and then we're gonna pull apart again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach above you and pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, so now we are going to move the hedgehog right underneath of our shins. Now again, this, like people get shin splints, right? It's because these muscles are so difficult to stretch, and with this hedgehog, we really get the spikes to go into it. So, you know, if you feel it uncomfortable, more of the reason for you to do it. So, see if you can just kind of balance on your shins like this. So have a feet enough, yeah, just have the shins supporting you. If not, then put your hands down. Yeah, and then we're just gonna literally rock from the knees to the feet. Yeah, so I'm rocking, you know, my shins are right there. And again, I remember first time I did this, it was a lot more, you know, the shins were screaming at me, but now I've been doing this for a bit now, so, you know, they will loosen up. So just do what you can do, you know.
Do this like a little bit, a few minutes every day.
Absolutely, yeah. You could potentially, look, if it's too much, you could potentially take your 1 foot off and just go a little bit and then therefore support yourself. Try it.
Bearable.
It's not bearable at the moment. Just about bearable. But try, let's just do one leg of the hedgehog, and just, you can literally now take the foot and you can do like a soft rocking over. Yeah? Keep that foot nice and relaxed, Sarah. Don't, yeah, flex it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Nice. That feels actually really pleasant, don't you think? Vicky, you tend to go slightly, Vicky, you tend to go slightly on the side like this. See if you can go directly, because, yeah, directly back over that shin. Right, let's switch the shins. Yeah, these hedgehogs are so good, so versatile. I will put a link to buy it on Amazon into the description.
My right one is a lot more painful than my
Right one is more painful than the other one, yeah. But, you know, it's such an important work because if you don't do it, before you know it, you get a shin splints, and then, you know, prevention is always better than correction. Yeah, I find the right one actually a little bit stiffer. Good, okay, excellent. We are going to place this hedgehog. I wonder if my back will take it, but I think it will be okay. Underneath of our pelvis, yeah, that's fine. Pelvis, and we're going to bring the legs to the tabletop and work a little bit of the core. So pelvis, not the lower back. The lower back is off the ground. We're just kind of using that as a support for the pelvis, and we're just gonna tap 1 foot down. Keep that core nicely engaged, and then lower. So inhale, and then exhale, lower down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually cue you the breath where I will cue exhale to lower, then inhale in that position, we're gonna pause, and then exhale to lift, yeah? To make it a little bit more slower and more mindful and control. So inhale, hold on a sec, inhale, listen out to the cues. Engage your core, exhale, lower down just to hover. Inhale here, and then exhale, bring it slowly back up, and notice how much more you're recruiting, how deeper you are recruiting your core muscles. Okay, inhale, engage, exhale, second leg down. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, engage, exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Good. Inhale, engage, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, come up. So when you return it back, you can relax your core. That's why I cue you engage your core each time. Inhale, engage, exhale. Here, you're going to have to keep that core engaged, right? So you're taking the breath through the ribs. And then exhale back up. One more time on the other side. Relax. Inhale, engage, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Now we're going to do a knee drop. When I say knee drop, we don't open from the hip and therefore the knee comes out. It's actually the whole leg comes out, okay? So, and we're gonna do it again with the breath. Inhale, engage, exhale, open. Hold it there. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Same side 4 times. Inhale, engage, exhale, open, hold. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, engage, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Notice how hard you work when you do 2 breaths in one move. Inhale, engage, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Okay, second side. Inhale, engage, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, engage, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. 2 more. Exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. 1 more. Inhale, engage, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Take both feet down. And you can now kind of rock your pelvis. Do a little pelvic tilt, which my back does not appreciate that since I bruised it a lot. Okay, and let's see the time. Oh my goodness me, we need to finish. Yeah, so this is our last exercise. Just do a little rocking. If you want to move the hedgehog a little bit more into your lower back for the pelvic tilt, just to massage it, move it where you want to. I'm gonna skip that one. Yeah. And we managed to do it without any rain.
I was just looking and I was like, I think there's a raindrop up there.
You reckon? Yeah, just in time to finish. Okay, so do your pelvic tilts. Feel free to actually hug one knee close to the chest. Yeah, just hug it in. Switch to the other side. And then you can rock up over the hedgehog. And then come to any comfortable sitting position. Inhale your arms up. Reach up nice and high. Enjoy a nice stretch shins and the fronts of the feet. And therefore this position should be a lot more manageable and pleasant. The hero pose. Okay, take the hands behind your head, open that chest, reach up high, inhale, exhale, over down. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you for joining me today. Enjoy your bank holidays. Thank you at home, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Sonia and Michelle, for doing it, and Sam as well. Thank you.